Welcome to episode 3 of ASB Investor Insights. I'm Tennent-Brown, and joining me from Singapore is Ben Powell, who's from BlackRock, ASB's investment partner. Today we're going to be tackling a couple of big issues that investors are grappling with and sharing some thoughts on the outlook. So welcome to the call, Ben.
Hi, Chris. Great to be with you, and looking forward to getting into it around these big questions today.
Yeah, well, investors have had a bit to be concerned about of late. COVID developments, of course, but there's been these global logistical challenges, US politics, the Chinese property market. They've all been worrying folk at times. But the one thing that seems to be pretty big right now is the big lift in inflation and what it means for interest rates, which are certainly on the rise. So what's your take on the inflation and interest rate developments we've seen over the last couple of months, Ben?
Yeah, I think that's right. There's a sense, a worry that inflation's going to hang around a bit longer than we previously thought. So what we've seen, therefore, is interest rates have gone up and the market has become, I guess, more worried that central banks are going to be more aggressive in their path of future rate hikes from here over the next year or two. So what does that mean? If interest rates go up, it means bond prices go down. So that's what we've been seeing over the last several weeks is global bond prices underperform a little bit as a result of those higher interest rates consequent to higher inflation fears.
Yeah, and meanwhile, share markets are actually performing well, which might surprise some investors given the wall of worry that we've rattled off. But so what are the drivers there and what are you expecting as we head into 2022?
Critically, it's earnings. So companies in the US in particular, but elsewhere, are just making a lot of money. And a lot more money, a lot more profit than was expected even just a few months ago. So we've seen earnings do very well. Forward earnings expectations continue to be revised up, including through 2022. And of course, that's provided a very strong tailwind for US and some global equities as well. We at BlackRock think that can continue this very good environment, I guess, for companies as we move from COVID restrictions on to restrictions off. Is allowing companies to return to something like normal operations, and they're doing pretty well. So that earnings tailwind, we think, is the key reason why global and US equities have done well, and we think can continue to do well.
The bottom line, I guess, we get from a lot of investors at times like now when we're seeing big divergence between the performance of asset classes and the local share market compared to the international share market is, should I be doing anything different or is my money in the right place? What are some of your big picture thoughts for investors on that in the current environment?
Yeah, it's a key question. So our main thought is to focus on the portfolio. So does the portfolio we all have as individuals, does it make sense for our individual goals? So those goals can be trying to retire with dignity, funding kids through college, or whatever it might be. But we need to have a portfolio that is set up to be resilient to the downside surprises, because they will definitely keep coming and they're hard to predict exactly where and exactly when. So the game for us, at least at BlackRock, isn't trying to be, trying to forecast each of those individually. It's to have a portfolio which is sufficiently diversified by asset class, by geography, and so forth, to give us a portfolio which is resilient and gives us the best chance of achieving those outcomes that we're all aiming for.
Thanks so much for your time, Ben. It's always great to hear your insights. And I'm sure that investors here, including KiwiSaver members that are saving towards their retirement, will really appreciate some of your thoughts and in particular, some of the positive aspects to the outlook.